Hello everybody, Amar here. This is the last video that I'm going to do for Texas for tonight, for Wednesday. I did do the adaptations that I said I was going to do. These are the smart picks from Advantage Gold. Okay, I'm going to stick with the spread from the 14. I'm going to keep the 14 as my first number. I'm going to ignore the 10. Okay. Maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's a bad idea, who knows. I might just throw in one extra line to cover the 10, but I don't think I'm going to put the 10 in my 5-line wheel. I'll just ask to play for another line. So right now, using the spread, using the 14 as the first number, and trying to stay within the last 5 drawings. Because if I go to the last 5 chart here, this is read downwards. See, this was 6 numbers in the last 5 here. Minimum 4 numbers is highlighted blue. So these are the skips that would be here. So you had a 5, and then you had a 0, and you had a 1, and you had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 numbers in the last 5 is very possible. That's why I have the little red box here. That's the pattern that I'm gonna wager on. So if I go back to 4B, that's why I'm not going to add the 7. Well, that's one good reason to not add the 7. That's another reason why I want to add the 12. Looking at the smart picks, you have the 4, the 6. The 6 is not a bad number for the adjacent, but again, it's out of the spread. The 9, which is, I don't have the cold period marked here. I have to do that later. The 11 is a repeat. The repeater does not show that well. 13, 14, so I got the 14. 17, as you can see, I've been playing the 17 for the last 2 drawings, so that certainly is a number I want to bring back at skip 2. Okay, now let's see. 24 is another smart pick that agrees with me. The 18, here's the 18. Let's see. Since the 18 is in the spread, I'll definitely count the cold periods. The 18, according to this, is pretty cold. Actually, that's what these blacks are. Since I couldn't do this convention, or the other convention with the blue, yellow, green, gray, I put the black. All right. So this is 7 cold periods. So you can see here the 6 is 7 cold periods, and this the 18 is 7 cold periods. So we'll add the 18 here. We can. This is a duplicate, so we'll just move this over here. The 18, smart pick 24. 30 is, it's a long, so let's see, let's count how many I have here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did say I would put in the 38, so that's another one. Now, since you're gonna have 4 numbers minimum in the last 5, you do need a number that's above 5. So I have the 6 here. Look and see if there's another 6. No. So I'm gonna try and see the numbers that I had played previously. So I'll just go back and say, all right. So the 15 I had liked. Okay. The 16. I had liked. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 numbers. That's already quite a few numbers. Now I'm going to use a Gellhard wheel. I don't have the Gellhard program for the wheel on this computer. I might have to speak to Joe and see if I can get it if I can download it, if it'll let me put it, because I have it on my other computer. So I have to double check what wheels you have for 14 numbers. In the meantime, I'll just check. This is the wheel that I have I updated. Okay, so I did play the last two drawings the same numbers, which was this combination, these combinations here. This indicates the spread, that's in blue. These are the skips here, and this is I forget. So these were the numbers I played the last drawing. So well, this was the last two drawings. So I'm gonna just paste special M values in here, and so change the skips over here. This was not the drawing number on the 23rd. So this was the result. Now we had I think it was two repeating numbers. I think. No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. That was just that means that these two. Well, I'm not sure. I'm a little confused there for a second. But anyway, so this is the wheel that 26, and I'll just put this in here. Copy again, paste special values. Alright, so these are the spreads. Spread 5, 4. So you see I have the 10, the spread or the difference, which is D6. That means the first number from the last number is outside of the spread here. That's why it's in gray. I want it to be in blue. And that's why I'm going to throw out a new version of Smartluck Wheel Gold is available for a free upgrade. New version is build number 4.0.0.62. I'm not going to update it because I heard there was a validation error, and I don't know if you fixed it. That's why I have to email Joe Hicks. So if I go to the wheel, before I had done 4 power numbers. Maybe I'll just do 3 power numbers this time. 14. Maybe well, it's always hard to decide to do 4 numbers or 4 or 3 power numbers. So let's say if I I'll do 3 power numbers. I do have a wheel. Let's see, how many numbers did I have here? Was it 4? I think it was I had 14 numbers, I believe here. Was it? Well, I get rid of that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that 13? Possibly. So let's see, 3 power numbers, 13 numbers. You can get a 4 with 4 correct, or a 4 with 5 correct. Probably the same wheel. That always was annoying. But that would allow me to then put in the extra line with the 10 if I wanted to. I don't know. Maybe too many decisions here. So, oh, excuse me. So, let me write the numbers in here, and then I'll show you the wheel for the next drawing. But these are my final selection numbers. I have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then we jump over to the 24, 26, 27, and then we have 33, 34, 35, 36, 38. So that is 13 numbers. So I can do a 3 power number wheel with, 13 numbers. The power numbers I'm going to go with are I believe I'm going to go with the here. I'm going to go with the 14. The 14 here. The 24. And the 36. So those are my final selections. These are going to be my 3 power numbers. I'll have to do some optimizing and whatnot to see if I can get optimize the wheel. I actually have the last 2 wheels I've optimized, and the best result, which I guess is also subjective, if you consider how many 5 numbers, how many 4 numbers, and how many 3 numbers you're willing to consider. But anyway, I had only had 3 correct out of my 13 numbers, and unfortunately the wheels that I had optimized and chosen did not match a 3 number win. So one of the wheels that I dropped, my first instinct, I dropped it. I would have had a 3 number win, which is $3. It's not a lot, but pushes you down the road. So sometimes when you optimize and you choose the wheel, you can choose actually a win out of you can not change the guarantee, but sometimes you just have the wrong mix. So thank you for watching. Subscribe. If you're playing Texas, consider some of these numbers for tonight, Wednesday, or for Saturday, the first Saturday in September 2017. And so hopefully these will come in. So I guess, the last thing I'll do here is I'll copy these here into the wheel. Copy, go to my wheel. Over here I have the last 10 drawings in this area here. These are the last 10 drawings. I'll paste here for the 14. These colors are here from previous draws. They're actually carried over. You can see from up here. But I'll just paste special, formats, transpose. Okay. And we'll get rid of these. We'll get rid of these messy stars. Actually, we won't get rid of all of them. We'll leave one of them here. And we'll use the star the way it is in the program to just indicate the smart picks that were chosen by the program. So this is a smart pick, smart pick. The smart picks coincide with this line here, with this formatting, this fill. So you can have one way. I guess this is just really redundant, but because the color and the stars are the same thing. Alright, we'll get rid of that last star. And that's it. Pretty much these are my numbers. 14. Alright. I can even write the numbers here. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 24, 26, 27, 33, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38. And then you can put a simple count function here, which is equal count. Go through here, this area here, and then click that. Gives me 13 numbers. So that's it. My 13 numbers in the wheel. Wish me luck. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button, and comment. Make suggestions for games you want, different patterns you want to the track. Sky's the limit, guys. All right, thanks for watching. Good luck.